Hey everybody, welcome! My name is Kurt, aka the Vitruvian Gamer, and we're ready to do a new playthrough! And this time we're playing Legendary Encounters, a Firefly deck building game. Alright, so this is a new Legendary Encounters game after there was an alien one and a predator one. Now there is also one of Firefly, and I really like the show. Now, there might be some things here in the game that I don't remember because it has been a while since I watched the show, but I know that I really liked it. Now, in this part of the videos of this series, I'm going to set up the game so you can easily see where to put what cards on the board. And well, when I'm talking about the board, I'm actually talking about the playmat. Because, as it was the case with the other Encounters games, it is a mat that you're getting in the game, which is pretty cool. I really like these things here. So, this is the playmat here. As you can see, it's quite similar to the one of Aliens, if you saw that one, but it has some other things. Now, this time we have a bridge, we have a verse, we still have a combat zone and an operations, we still have a crew deck. Now, this time it's called the crew deck. We have crew strikes and the episode deck, because this game works in episodes, but as you can see, these have changed to brown coats. But also we have a Serenity, we have our own spaceship here, and with several slots you can get upgrades and you can get strikes on your ship as well, something that you have to keep an eye on, because you don't want your ship to be destroyed, because if it is, game over. Alright, so let's see how to set up a game of Firefly Legendary Encounters. And we start by giving each player their own starting deck. It works as with many other deck builders, and this time we will be having 5 misbehave cards, which, as you can see, are the attacking cards. We get 7 shiny cards, which can be used to hire more crew, and each player gets 1 talent card, which will be able to trigger their special ability. Alright, so I'm going to play a solo game, but that means we still are going to play with 2 characters, so I have another one of these decks here. Those get shuffled, well, I'll do that better later, and each player will have a draw pile in front of them. Okay, so that's step 1. Then of course we need to know who these 2 players are, and I'm going to play the introductory scenario. That means, well, they advise you to take some a combination of people here. So I'm going to play with Mel and with Kaylee. So that's the 2 avatars we have. Now, also very special, you always have a crew or main characters. You always have 5 main characters, but as you can see, we're only 2 players, so we need 3 more. Now, there's also a proposed set of characters for your first game, which I'm going to do. So we just fill them up with the other characters, which are Zoe, Jane, and let's see, and Book. That are the other ones. The 4 characters that we're not using, River, Simon, Inara, and Wash, they will form the crew deck. That means we are going to take their decks of cards, they each have their own deck, and we are going to shuffle them and we make a crew deck out of it. And there we go, the crew deck is made. Now, the rules say to put these under the bridge, these 3 other main characters that you're not really playing with, but I'm going to put them on top of the verse because it's easier for filming later, because we will need some space here for you to show the cards that I'm playing. So I'm going to put them on the top of that, and then we continue our setup. Okay, so we have our avatars. Now we are going to get the brown coats. So the brown coats, there are 5 of them, so 1 of each type here. So you might know these, and if not, I'll explain them while playing what these symbols can do. So each player can get one of these. They cost 3 recruit points. They get shuffled, so we don't exactly know which one we get, but they all do the same as well, almost. All right, then we take the ship strikes and we shuffle them. So your ship, the Serenity, that can be damaged as well. So we put those here in a face down pile. Of course, we also have crew strikes. Our crew can get hurt, and our crew, then I'm talking about the players, so Mel and Kaylee, but also the 3 other characters, the main characters that we've put on top of the board. So crew strikes, they go right over here. We also have some ship upgrades. So later on we can upgrade our ship by spending credits, which we can get by doing missions. So we'll put them right over here. We also have a pile of more talents. We can get more talents. We don't need to shuffle these because they're all the same. Normally you put them next to the board, but for space I'll put them on the board on the side. And we have these flaw cards as well. Don't shuffle these because they're all the same, and we put them somewhere where we can easily get them. All right, and now very important, we have to create the episode deck. Now in each game you are going to play through 3 episodes of the series. So I'm going to play the beginning of the series, and that consists of Serenity Part 1, Serenity Part 2, the pilot episode I believe, and also episode 2, the train job. And as you can see, there are plenty more episodes that you can play, but those are for later. But for now I'm going to do the first 3 episodes, and they all will have their own deck. Okay, so what we're going to do, we are going to take all of these episodes separately and we are going to make their own pile. Now each episode has their own X number of cards. We're going to shuffle these according to the number of players, and this time we're playing a 2-player game. We're also going to add 1 random side job. These are small missions that you can do and can get you bonus points, most of the time more bonus credits for in between episodes, and that you can use to heal, repair your ship or upgrade your ship. So we're going to shuffle these and put 1 at random in each episode. Now we do one more thing. So this is shuffled. We also have 3 inevitable enemies: the Alliance Interceptor, the Hungry Reavers, and the Bounty Hunter. So this is the timer. So we pick 1 at random for each episode, and as you can see, their card backs are in a different shade, and we put them on the bottom of the stack of the episode. As soon as this is shown, we stop drawing cards from the episode deck and we continue the episode. And if this one here comes in the combat zone, it gets revealed and things will get really, really difficult. So let's do that for the other 2 decks, and let's create that episode deck. Now the rules tell you to put the next 2 episodes aside, but what I like to do is just take the 3rd episode, put the 2nd on top of it and the other one on top of that. We'll know when to stop drawing because of the colored inevitable card. So that's the episode deck for now, and also these episodes I'll stack them from 1 to 3, and let's put them in the objectives space. And as far as I know, that's set up. So let's take a closer look. So we have our 2 players here. So we have Mel and Kaylee. We have brown coats here shuffled at random. We have our other characters, the 4 characters that aren't in the game here, and their decks are shuffled into one big deck. The avatars of these 4 characters, well, they can be put back in the box. We have the ship strikes shuffled, the crew strikes shuffled, the ship upgrades shuffled, flaws, talents, the episode decks, the 3 episode decks starting from 1 till 3, and we have the 3 objectives. Of course, we start with objective 1. And when starting the game, each player will shuffle their deck pretty well, and then they will draw 6 cards each, and then the game can begin. So I'll invite you, of course, for a game of Firefly Legendary Encounters, and the first part you can see in the next video, so I invite you to join that. Of course, I hope you enjoyed this one. I hope it helped you setting up the game more easy. It might be helpful after you managed to sort out all the cards, because it was, of course, as always with a legendary game, a hell to do so. So thanks for watching this video, and if you liked it, feel free to thumbs up. If you are not subscribed to my channel, well, feel free to subscribe. It is a very fun community here, so push that button to subscribe. Or if I've done something wrong or forgot something, or you have questions, comments, whatever, put them down below in the comments section right over there somewhere. And well, if you want to talk to me, you can find me on Twitter. I'm at Vitruvian Gamer, or send me an email. I try to answer everything that you ask or say. So you write me an email at vitruviangamer@gmail.com. That's Vitruvian with VE, not VI. Don't forget that. Alright folks, I'll see you all next time in the future in the verse. Bye bye.